My child, listen to me now. Do not rush away. Do not treat this lightly. I am speaking to you with all the love in my heart, but also with deep seriousness. You are not allowed to skip this. I am serious. This moment has been written long before today, and it has reached you because I planned it to reach you. Out of all the voices you could have heard, I made sure this one would stand in front of you. It is not an accident. It is not random, and it is not for someone else. It is for you. I know how tired you are. I know the weight you carry, the thoughts that make you feel small, the questions that steal your sleep at night. You wonder if I still see you, if I still hear your prayers. You wonder if your life has any real meaning. And here I am, breaking through all your doubts, reaching you where you are, to tell you that I have never left you for even a single second. Every tear I have seen, every cry I heard, every moment you thought no one noticed, I noticed. I am asking you now to give me just a little of your time, because these words are life to you. This is not entertainment. It is your destiny. What I am about to say can change the way you see yourself, the way you see your future, and the way you understand how much I love you. If you turn away, you will miss what I have prepared. If you stay, you will receive what your heart has been secretly longing for. So lean in, my child. Do not skip this. Stay until the end. My child, now that you have leaned in, now that you are here with me, I need you to open your heart fully. This is not just a moment you stumbled across. I called you here because you are at a turning point in your life. I cannot let you walk past this without stopping you, without speaking directly into your spirit. I am Jesus, and I am here right now. I do not want you distracted. I do not want you half listening. I want you to hear me clearly, because what I am about to tell you has the power to lift burdens you have carried for years. You have been asking, Lord, do you still see me? Do you still care? Have you forgotten me? I want you to know that every time those words rose up inside of you, I was right there. I was listening. I was watching. I was holding you even when you could not feel it. You thought my silence meant absence, but it never did. My silence was not distance, it was preparation. I was shaping you, protecting you, and arranging things you could not yet see. My beloved child, you are not invisible to me. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. From the very beginning of your life, I have had my eyes on you, and my hand has never lifted from you. I know your secret tears. I know the moments when you smiled in front of others, but broke apart when you were alone. I know how you tried to stay strong for everyone else while inside your heart felt crushed. I saw the nights you cried quietly into your pillow. I saw the mornings you wanted to give up before the day even started. I saw the battles in your mind, the thoughts that told you that you were not enough, that you had failed too many times, that life would never change. I have seen it all. And even in those darkest moments, I was whispering hope into your spirit, keeping your soul alive when despair wanted to swallow you whole. Comment, Father, you are my greatest joy if He has brought light into your life. My child, hear me now. None of your pain has been wasted. None of your tears have been ignored. I have collected every single one. I have remembered every wordless prayer, every broken sigh. You thought they disappeared into the air, but they reached my throne. And not only did they reach me, but I answered them, though not always in the way or the time you expected. What you thought was delay was not denial. It was me protecting you, preparing you and holding back what you were not yet ready to carry. You have been walking through battles that seemed unfair. People have betrayed you, doors have closed against you, and opportunities you longed for seemed to slip through your hands. And you asked, "Why, Lord? Why does it feel like everything I want is always just out of reach?" My beloved, listen carefully. I was not punishing you. I was protecting you. I was making sure that what I give you will not destroy you, but bless you. I was keeping you safe from paths that would have looked bright at first but ended in sorrow. I was guiding you through a process of preparation so that when your breakthrough comes, you will be strong enough to carry it. I need you to know that your story is not over. The chapters you thought were filled only with loss and failure are actually the foundation of a greater story I am still writing. You have been walking through fire, but that fire has not been meant to burn you, it has been meant to refine you. Like gold tested in the furnace, you are coming out more pure, more strong, and more radiant than you have ever been. The very pain you thought would destroy you has been shaping you into a testimony of my faithfulness. But my child, I must warn you, the enemy has been watching too. He has whispered lies into your heart. He has tried to convince you that I have abandoned you, that you are not worthy of my love, that your life will never change. He has tried to steal your hope, to make you believe that nothing will ever be different. But hear me clearly, those are lies. They are not your thoughts, they are the whispers of the enemy. Do not believe them. Do not give them power. For I, the Lord your God, declare that you are mine, you are chosen, you are beloved, and your future is filled with hope. This is why I told you not to skip this, because I am breaking through those lies with truth right now. I am silencing the voice of the enemy and reminding you of who you are. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are my child, and I have a plan for your life that no one else can take away. You have felt weak, but I am your strength. You have felt lost, but I am your guide. You have felt empty, but I am your fullness. When you could not carry yourself another step, I carried you. That is why you are still here. That is why, despite everything, you have not been destroyed. You have wondered how you survived certain seasons, how you got through nights that felt impossible, how you made it through storms that should have crushed you. I will tell you, it was me. I was the one holding you together when you thought you would fall apart. I was the one shielding you from arrows you never even saw. I was the one keeping your heart alive when despair tried to kill it. You did not survive because you were strong enough. You survived because I never let you go. Now listen, beloved. A shift is coming. The battles you have faced have not been in vain. They have been leading to this moment. I am about to open doors no one can shut. I am about to release blessings you thought had passed you by. I am about to restore what was stolen, to renew what was broken, to breathe life into what seemed dead. You are standing at the edge of a new season, and this word is your confirmation. Do not doubt it. Do not let fear tell you it is not for you. It is for you. That is why I called you here. That is why I told you not to skip this. But I also must warn you again. The enemy will try to distract you, to make you doubt, to convince you that this word is not yours. He will remind you of your past mistakes, of your failures, of your weaknesses. He will try to tell you that you are not worthy of what I am promising. But you must remember this truth. My love does not depend on your perfection. My blessing is not based on your performance. It is based on my grace, and my grace is more than enough. You are not disqualified. You are not too far gone. You are not beyond my reach. You are exactly where I knew you would be, and I am meeting you here, right now. So what do I ask of you, my child? I ask you to trust me. I ask you to stay close to me. I ask you to let go of the bitterness you have carried, the shame you have hidden, the fear you have fed. Let them go. They are not who you are anymore. You are mine, and I am making you new. Spend time with me in prayer, even in simple words. I do not need fancy phrases. I only want your heart. Stay in my presence. Open your Bible and let my promises fill you. Surround yourself with people who build you up, not those who drag you down. Choose to believe that I am working even when you cannot see it. Please consider supporting our channel. We strive to bring happiness into your life and deepen your reverence towards God. If you feel inspired, you can contribute through the Super Thanks button below. My beloved, if you will walk with me in this, you will see miracles, not only in your spirit, but in your life. You will see chains broken. You will see healing flow. You will see relationships restored. You will see provision where there was lack. You will see joy rise where there was only sorrow. I am not only going to touch one part of your life, I am going to touch every part. Spirit, mind, body, and soul. I am going to make you whole. And when I do it, no one will be able to deny that it was my hand. The very people who doubted you will see my glory in your life. The very places you felt shame will become the places of your testimony. The very wounds you thought would never heal will shine as proof of my power. You will not only walk in blessing, you will carry my light for others. You will be a living witness that I am real, that I am faithful, that I never abandon my children. My beloved child, now that I have your full attention, let me tell you something you may not have heard enough. I love you, and I have always been near to you. I am not speaking of a love that fades when you fail, or one that changes when you stumble. I am speaking of a love that has never shifted, not once, from the moment you were formed. I saw you before you ever drew your first breath. I spoke your name into existence before the world even knew you. And from that very moment, I have been close to you. You have often thought you were walking alone. You have looked around and seen empty rooms, silent nights, and days where it felt like no one truly understood you. You have carried the ache of loneliness in your heart, wondering if anyone even noticed the weight you bore. My child, I was there. I was not far away. I was not silent because I did not care. I was beside you. Every time you whispered words into the dark, I heard them. Every time your heart cried without sound, I felt it. Every time you thought no one could see what you were battling, I was watching over you with a love deeper than words. There were moments when you asked, "Where are you, Lord? Why can't I feel you? Why do you seem so distant when I need you most?" Listen closely, beloved. My presence has never left you. I was not gone. I was holding you in ways you could not see. There are battles you did not even know were rising against you, arrows aimed at your soul, traps set by the enemy, and I stood between you and those dangers. I shielded you, I fought for you, and I lifted you when you were too weak to lift yourself. You did not make it through those storms by chance. You made it because I was there. Think of the nights you felt peace come out of nowhere. Think of the mornings you woke up with just enough strength to take another step. Think of the times you expected to break completely, yet somehow you did not. That was me. I with the calm that settled your racing mind. I with the breath that filled your lungs when despair pressed against you. I was the strength that rose inside you when you thought you had none left. My beloved, you have never been abandoned. Not for one heartbeat. Not for one tear. Not for one moment. I know there are wounds in your heart that go back years. Times when people you trusted turned away. Times when friends walked out and left you standing in the ruins of broken promises. Times when those you loved the most wounded you the deepest. You wondered, if people leave so easily, maybe I am not worth staying for. But I tell you the truth. I never left. I never walked away. I never changed my mind about you. While others saw only weakness, I saw treasure. While others judged your failures, I saw the battles you were fighting. While others gave up on you, I held on tighter. My love for you is not based on what you can do for me. It is based on who you are to me, my beloved child. Even when you turned your face away from me, even when you thought you did not need me, even when you chose paths that hurt your own soul, I was still near. I did not reject you. I did not throw you aside. I did not turn away in shame. I stayed. I walked with you even when your feet led you into dark places. I spoke softly to your heart, even when you did not want to listen. I protected you from things that could have destroyed you completely. My love has never been fragile, and my presence has never been conditional. I am not like people who withdraw when they are disappointed. I am the friend who stays closer than any other. I am the father who never abandons his child. My child, I see the struggle within you. You wonder, am I really loved? Am I truly valuable? Could Jesus actually be proud of me? Hear me now. I am proud of you. I see the quiet strength it takes for you to keep going when you feel like giving up. I see the effort you put into each day, even when no one else notices. I see the way you have chosen kindness, even when bitterness seemed easier. I see how you have kept believing, even when your heart was heavy with disappointment. I see all of it, and I am proud of you. Do not measure yourself by the standards of this world. The world says you are only valuable if you succeed, if you are perfect, if you never stumble. But I say you are valuable because you are mine. Your worth has never been tied to your performance, it has always been tied to my love. And my love does not waver. When you fail, I love you. When you succeed, I love you. When you feel strong, I love you. When you feel weak, I love you. My love is not fragile. It is unbreakable. Remember the times you were sure no one cared. I cared. Remember the moments you thought no one was listening. I was listening. Remember the times you wondered if life itself had meaning. I was whispering to you that your life has more purpose than you know. My presence had been with you in every season. When you rejoiced, I rejoiced with you. When you wept, I wept with you. When you were silent, I sat with you in the silence. When you fell, I picked you up. You have never walked a step of your journey alone. Even now, my spirit surrounds you. Even as you listen to these words, I am filling the space around you with my presence. If your heart feels lighter, it is because I am lifting the burdens you have carried. If peace is stirring within you, it is because I am near. You do not need to chase me. You do not need to earn me. I am already here, closer than the air in your lungs, closer than the beat of your heart. I want you to believe this truth, my child. I am with you in every detail of your life. When you sit in a quiet room, I am sitting with you. When you drive on the road, I am beside you. When you lay down to rest, I am watching over you. When you wake up to face a new day, I am already there, waiting to guide you. There is no place too far, no pit too deep, no mistake too great that can push me away. My nearness is not earned, it is promised. Say, I belong to you, Jesus, if you found your purpose in him. You may have thought that your prayers were too small, too weak, or too broken to matter. But I heard them all, every single one. The whispered prayers in the middle of the night, the silent words you never said out loud, the sighs that rose from your chest when you could not even form a sentence. I understood them all. I gathered them into my heart, and I answered in ways you could not yet see. I know it seemed like silence, but silence was not absence. I was working in the background, aligning pieces, preparing breakthroughs, and keeping you safe from what you did not know was ahead. Look back for a moment, my child. Think of the times you thought you would never make it. Times you were sure it was over. Times you thought the pain would crush you, the weight would break you, and hope was gone. Yet here you are. You survived. You endured. You are still standing. You know why? Because I was holding you. Because I never let go. Because I loved you too much to let the darkness win. So today, I want you to let this truth sink into the deepest part of your heart. You are fully seen, fully known, and fully loved. You do not have to perform for my love. You do not have to pretend to be strong to keep me near. You do not have to hide your pain to be accepted. I see it all. I know it all, and I love you completely. My beloved, if you only knew how often my eyes are on you, how often my thoughts are of you, you would never doubt again. My love for you outnumbers the stars in the sky. My presence surrounds you like the air you breathe. You are mine, and I am yours. Duevu, my beloved child, listen closely now, for I am about to speak to you of something that is already unfolding in your life. A breakthrough is coming. What you have been praying for, crying for, waiting for, and even doubting at times, it is closer than you realize. You have walked through valleys where it felt like the night would never end, but I tell you today, the morning is already rising. The dawn is breaking. The breakthrough you thought was far away is standing right at the door of your life. I know you have wondered, when, Lord? How much longer do I have to wait? How many more tears must I cry? You have looked at the calendar and felt disappointment grow as the days turned into months, and the months turned into years. You have questioned if I even remembered your prayers. My child, I need you to hear me with all your heart. Not one word you have spoken to me has been lost. Not one tear hath been wasted. Every prayer you whispered, every plea you made, every sigh that rose up when words failed you, I heard them all, and I have held them all in my hands. They have not been ignored. They have been stored. And now, the time of release is here. Your waiting has not been empty. It has been building. It hath been preparing. Like a seed buried in the ground, you could not see what was happening, but growth was taking place in the hidden places. You thought nothing was moving, but under the soil of your life, roots were spreading, foundations were being made strong, and your faith was being refined. You thought you were stuck, but you were actually being shaped. You thought doors were closing forever, but I was preparing to open doors that no one will ever be able to shut. My child, I tell you again, your breakthrough is near. The season of endless struggle, the cycle of disappointment, the heaviness that seemed unshakable, it is all coming to a turning point. You will not walk in circles forever. You will not repeat the same battles again and again. The chains that bound you are breaking even now. The walls that blocked you are falling. The path that seemed closed is opening before your very eyes. But I need you to believe this. The breakthrough I am sending will not be small. It will not be a little shift you barely notice. It will be something that changes the way you see everything. It will be like water bursting out of a rock in the desert. It will be like light flooding a room that was locked in darkness for years. It will be like chains falling to the ground with a sound so loud you cannot deny that freedom has come. This breakthrough is not just about fixing one area of your life, it is about transforming your life completely. You have been waiting for answered prayers in your health, in your family, in your finances, in your heart. And I say to you, I am moving in all of these places. I am not limited to one blessing, one breakthrough, one answer. I am a God of abundance, and when I move fully. The healing you thought was impossible, the restoration you thought was too late, the opportunities you thought you had lost, they are coming back to you, renewed, restored, and multiplied. You will see it with your own eyes. The same places where you wept will become the places where you laugh again. The same nights you thought would never end will be the very nights you remember as the turning point of your life. The same battles you thought would destroy you will become the very testimonies you share to prove that I am faithful. But my child, I must prepare you for this truth. When breakthrough comes, it may not always look the way you imagined. You prayed for one thing, but I may give you something greater. You asked for a door, but I'm preparing a gate. You hoped for enough to survive, but I am preparing more than enough to overflow. Do not limit me with your expectations. Do not think I will only move in the way you pictured. My ways are higher than your ways, and my plans are greater than anything you could design for yourself. Trust that whatever I bring will be better than what you dreamed. There were seasons when you thought I had forgotten you. You thought my silence meant I was ignoring you. But I was working all along. I was arranging the details, moving pieces, aligning hearts, and shifting circumstances. If I had given you what you asked for too soon, it would have crushed you. If I had opened the door before you were ready, it would have harmed you. But now you are ready. Now your faith has grown stronger. Now your character has been shaped. Now your heart has been refined. Now you can receive and carry what I am about to place in your hands. I need you to believe that the best is not behind you, but ahead of you. You have seen losses, yes. You have experienced disappointment, yes. But you have not seen the fullness of my goodness yet. What is coming will be greater than what has been taken. What I am about to release will outweigh the sorrow of what you have endured. You will not be left with ashes, you will be crowned with beauty. You will not be left with mourning, you will be filled with joy. You will not be left with heaviness, you will walk in freedom. My child, breakthrough is not just about what you will receive. It is also about who you are becoming. You will see yourself differently. You will understand that you are stronger than you thought, braver than you knew, and more loved than you ever believed. The fire you endured has not left you broken, it has left you shining. The weight you carried has not crushed you, it has built your strength. The battles you fought have not defined you, they have prepared you. So lift your head. Do not let despair keep your eyes on the ground. Look up, for your redemption draws near. Look forward, for your story is not finished. Look within, for my spirit is alive in you. Look around, for signs of breakthrough are already appearing. I will restore relationships that seem too broken to fix. I will bring back joy where sadness made its home. I will breathe new life into dreams you buried long ago. I will release provision where there was lack. I will heal your heart, your mind, your body. Nothing is too hard for me. Nothing is too far gone. Nothing is impossible. My beloved, prepare your heart. Breakthrough is not just coming, it is here. Do not doubt it. Do not dismiss it. Do not say, maybe one day. Say, this is the day the Lord has made, and I will rejoice in it. For truly, I am moving now, and when it comes, it will be clear. You will not have to question if it was me. The peace you feel, the joy that rises, the doors that open, the chains that fall, it will all declare that I, your Savior, have moved in your life. Others will look at you and say, surely the hand of God has been upon them. Your life will become a living testimony, shining proof that I am faithful, that I am powerful, and that I am near. So hold on a little longer. Keep trusting. Keep believing. Do not give up now, for you are closer than you think. I am not just bringing you through this, I am bringing you into something new, something greater, something beautiful. Your breakthrough is not only promised, it is certain, and you will see it with your own eyes. My beloved child, I need you to listen carefully now, because what I am about to say is very serious. A breakthrough is coming, blessings are being released, and answers are already on their way, but you must be aware that the enemy will try to rob you of what I am doing. He cannot stop my hand from moving, but he will do everything he can to make you doubt, to distract you, and to pull you away from the word I have spoken over your life. That is why I told you not to skip this. This is not just encouragement, it is warning. It is preparation. It is protection for your heart. My child, doubt is one of the sharpest weapons the enemy uses. He whispers lies into your mind, making you question whether what you are hearing is really for you. He says things like, maybe this promise is for someone else, not me. Maybe God has forgotten me. Maybe I am too broken, too sinful, too late for things to change. These are lies meant to weaken your faith. Do not believe them. Do not let them sink deep into your spirit. When you hear those voices, remember what I am saying now. I have chosen you, I have called you, and I will not abandon you. My promises are for you. Another trap the enemy sets is distraction. He knows he cannot take away what I have already decided to give you, so instead he tries to keep your eyes on the noise around you. He fills your mind with worry about tomorrow, with fear about what others think, with endless cycles of comparison. He wants you so busy, so anxious, so distracted, that you stop listening to me. But you must not allow it. When you feel overwhelmed by the noise of the world, pause and remember, my voice is still, steady, and clear. I do not speak through confusion. I speak through peace. You must guard your heart carefully in this season. Do not allow bitterness to stay inside of you. Do not let anger take root. Do not let old wounds rise up and chain you again. These are tools the enemy uses to make you lose sight of what I am doing. When you carry unforgiveness, it weighs you down like heavy stones. When you carry shame, It blinds you from seeing the future I am preparing. Lay them all down at my feet. Do not hold on to them anymore. I have already paid the price for your freedom. Why carry what I have already carried for you? Right, yes, Lord. I surrender if you've laid it all at his feet. My child, you must also be careful with the voices you allow to speak into your life. Not every person will celebrate what I am doing for you. Some will doubt. Some will discourage. Some, out of their own pain, will try to convince you that what I promised will never happen. Do not let their words shake your faith. You do not need human approval for my word to be true. You do not need the confirmation of others to know that I am faithful. All you need is to hold tightly to what I have spoken, even when no one else understands. Remember this: when Joseph shared his dream too soon, his brothers turned against him. When David was anointed king, many did not believe it. Not everyone will see what I see in you. Not everyone will understand what I am doing in you. And that is why I am warning you now. Guard your promise. Protect it in prayer. Keep it close to your heart. Treasure it until the right time comes for it to be revealed. The enemy will also try to use your own past to distract you. He will remind you of your mistakes, of times you failed, of moments you regret. He will try to make you believe that because of those things, you do not deserve what I am about to give you. But my beloved, do not let him deceive you. I have already washed you clean. I have already forgiven you. I have already declared you worthy, not because of what you have done, but because of what I did for you. The cross is your proof. My blood is your covering. You are not disqualified. You are mine. I know how heavy the battle can feel. I know how your thoughts sometimes race with fear. I know how you sometimes feel pulled in every direction, unable to focus on me. But I tell you this so that you will not be caught off guard. The enemy is loud, but he is not powerful. His voice is filled with lies, but my truth always wins. When doubt comes, answer with faith. When fear rises, speak my promises. When distraction pulls at you, turn your eyes back to me. Do not give the enemy the power he does not have. Do not forget, my child, distraction is not just about noise, it is also about delay. If the enemy can make you waste your time, he can keep you from walking fully into the blessing I am giving you. That is why I tell you, stay awake. Stay alert. Use your time wisely. Do not let endless worry, endless scrolling, or endless chasing after empty things steal the hours I have given you. Every day is precious. Every moment matters. Use them to draw close to me, to prepare your heart, to step forward into the future I am opening before you. And my child, I must say this again. Do not skip this moment. Do not take these words lightly. For there are blessings that can only be received if you remain, if you listen, if you obey. Do not allow doubt to trick you into thinking this is not important. Do not allow distraction to pull you away before the word is finished. Stay with me, for the fullness of what I want to pour into your life is still coming. I also want you to know that when breakthrough draws near, distractions will often increase. You may notice more obstacles, more delays, more confusion rising up around you. Do not panic. This is a sign that your blessing is close. The enemy fights hardest when he knows his time is short. So when things suddenly seem harder, when the pressure feels stronger, remember, it means your breakthrough is at the door. Do not give up now. Do not let go. Stand firm, for the very thing you have been waiting for is about to be placed in your hands. Type amen and share this video. Let it be a seed of faith planted in someone's heart.